Your language has been lying to you. Every day, since childhood. And almost nobody notices. Let me prove it. Look at this surveillance footage. Case file 01. Picture a corporate office, high tension. A micromanaging boss slams a quarterly financial report on the desk of a senior analyst. Boss, explain this deficit right now. This error just cost us $40,000. If you don't have a valid reason, I am writing you up for a formal demotion today. Analyst. I completely understand, boss. It looks bad on paper. By the way, your daughter won first place in the Tri-State Youth Violin Invitational yesterday, didn't she? I heard some senior VPs near the executive lounge saying she inherited her absolute musical genius directly from you. They literally called you the true mastermind behind her success. Boss, well, I did spend every single weekend practicing the scales with her. But wait, regarding the deficit? Analyst. Exactly. Leadership starts at home. Let me just take this report back to my desk. Apply that same precision and fix the alignment by tonight. Boss, right. Good. Mistakes happen. Just get it done. Look at the analyst's face. The crisis vanishes in exactly 10 seconds. He didn't fix the numbers or offer a real solution. Instead, he smoothly spun a quick web of words to escape a fatal trap, stealing control of the room when he was at a severe disadvantage. You see this performance everywhere in corporate America. In English, you have to break it down with an exhausting, clunky sentence. He is shamelessly deflecting the blame by smooth-talking his way out of a bad situation. But another culture treated this not as a cheap lie, but as a highly calibrated social defense mechanism. They named it centuries ago in just 4 syllables.
너스레를 떨다 뉴스레로 치우다.
It's the exact art of changing the atmospheric pressure of a room through sheer charm and deflection when you are cornered. The analyst leaves the office flushed with victory, thinking his neo-sire makes him completely invincible. But his lie created a massive blind spot. Because he deflected the problem instead of fixing it, the client discovers the missing $40,000 2 hours later and immediately cancels the entire corporate account. The analyst is instantly fired on the spot. Escorted out by security, he stands on the sidewalk, humiliated. Desperate to maintain his high society illusion, he immediately calls a woman he's been trying to impress on a dating app, asking her to meet him at an elite, expensive restaurant down the street. This brings us directly to Case File 02. They sit at a prime corner table. To hide the fact that he just lost his job, the analyst deploys the exact same smooth-talking technique. For 2 hours, he drops exhausting, non-stop flexes. He brags about his upcoming promotion, his tech investments, and how the CEO can't make a single decision without consulting him. He is entirely consumed by his own desperate attempt to save face. Suddenly, the bill arrives. The waiter stands there. The analyst confidently slides his credit card over. The waiter swipes it. It blinks red. Waiter, I'm sorry, sir. This card has been declined. Analyst. Wait, that's impossible. There must be a glitch with your restaurant's network terminal. I just moved a massive chunk of capital into my primary account this morning. Check your system. Waiter. Sir, I tried it 3 times. It says insufficient funds. Analyst. This is a joke. Your establishment is clearly running a fraudulent system to compromise my account security. Call your manager right now. Woman, you know what? It's fine. It's just $80. I'll just pay for the dinner. Let's just go. Analyst. No, don't pay them. You're letting them win. The waiter is intentionally trying to embarrass me because of my status. The woman looks at him. Her expression is a mixture of raw secondhand, embarrassment, pity, and a total instant loss of respect. The analyst is making a historical fool of himself while trying to protect his ego. Yet in his own mind, he thinks he looks like a powerful man fighting a broken system. The woman throws her cash on the table, stands up, and walks out. The analyst, completely broken and desperate, to stop her, runs out of the restaurant, chasing her down the sidewalk. He is so consumed by his own panic that he doesn't look at the traffic. He sprints directly into a busy intersection, forcing an oncoming luxury sedan to swerve violently and slam straight into a concrete barrier. This is Case File 03. The crash is loud. The sedan's bumper is completely destroyed. The driver steps out of the wrecked car. It's the executive vice president of the company that just fired the analyst 2 hours ago. He looks at his ruined vehicle, then looks up and sees the fired analyst standing there, panting. VP. You're the idiot who ruined our client's account this morning. And now you just destroyed my car? Are you actively tracking me to ruin my entire life? Analyst. Sir, I can explain. I wasn't running away. I was actually performing a real-time kinetic safety test on the street's pedestrian parameters. To protect local citizens, I was technically doing you a favor. The VP's jaw drops. His eyes widen. His tongue goes completely dry. After dealing with corporate disasters all day, his mind literally runs out of data to process the sheer, physics-defying audacity of this response. He stands there in absolute silence, completely paralyzed. Now, step back and look at the entire chain of human behavior we just witnessed. In the first scene, the analyst smoothly manipulated the room to escape a trap. In the second scene, his pride could not accept reality, causing him to overplay his hand and create a massive, pathetic display of ego. In the third scene, his sheer shamelessness hit a level so absurd that it completely froze the VP's brain. If you try to analyze these three back-to-back psychological events in English, your language forces you to build an exhausting, clunky bridge of explanations. You have to write entire paragraphs filled with heavy words like deflection, secondhand embarrassment, and speechless, just to describe what your brain recognized in a split second. But your language has a blind spot. It makes you explain the behavior rather than naming the psychological shortcut. There is another culture that mapped out this exact operating system of human nature centuries ago. They bypassed the endless explanations and captured each distinct psychological frequency with absolute precision. Look at case file 01. The act of spinning a quick web of words to escape a trap and change the vibe of a room when you are cornered. Korean names this in just 4 syllables. 내오스레를 떨다, 너수에레를 털다. Look at case file 02. That painful, desperate mismatch between a massive ego and an embarrassing reality that makes everyone else cringe. They completely nail it with golgabs diolda, kolgap tiolda. KOL means your actual face value or baseline status. Gap means your price tag. It literally translates to your ridiculous actions are heavily exceeding the price tag of your actual worth. When a toxic ex posts a deep, philosophical quote about loyalty right after cheating, your brain instantly screams one word, golgabs. And case file 03, that exact moment, when reality becomes so absurd that it defies all logic, causing your internal gears to freeze and leaving you completely breathless. They call this sudden breakdown giga kada giga chada. It means your vital energy is packed to the absolute brim by someone else's pure audacity. Think about it. The next time a coworker smoothly talks their way out of a disaster, don't waste your breath explaining it. Just smile and whisper, Neosir. When someone desperately tries to look important while failing miserably, just shake your head and think golgabs. And when the evening news shows you someone saying something so ridiculous, your tongue ties up? Don't search for words. Just say jigakata. You don't need to learn a whole new language to navigate human nature. You just need the right keys to unlock the hidden corners of human psychology that your own vocabulary has been leaving stranded in the dark all along. Next time you see these people, you'll know exactly what script they are running.